Hello, my name is Ronald Batley. Most of my students call me Ron. I'm the CNC instructor here at PTTI. I teach both welding and manufacturing students. CNC is a great addition to any resume if you're in the manufacturing or welding field. The way this system works is compressed air is mixed with electricity to create plasma. Now, there has to be a complete circuit in order for the torch to cut through the material. And all your movements are basically controlled through inputting different coordinates, X, Y, and Z. And in the case of today, W. We're going to use our X-axis and move it all the way over to the right as much as possible. We actually have to lower this torch head to the lowest possible setting. It's a magnetic breakaway system. If it were to get hung up on a piece of metal, that's a fantastic safety feature. It'll actually break away and the torch will shut off. And we'll tighten this back up. One other thing that we need to do is we need to check our torch consumables. The shield cap actually looks good. There's no damage. The nozzle itself is still pretty round. This is a swirl ring. The purpose of this, it actually creates more of a tornado effect when the compressed air goes into the torch head. We put that back together. We are going to use our Y-axis to move the torch back farther. We're going to use our Z-axis and lower it. We're going to actually angle it to 57.5. Okay, that looks pretty good. Alright, now we're going to set our zeros. We need to go to Machine Home, Zero All, Program Set, Zero All. We're going to run it with the torch off just to make sure that it operates correctly. So we'll hit play. As long as the torch doesn't raise up too high, and if we're good, we will go ahead and cut these pieces out. And away we go. So roll in, drop down. So I take my angle grinder, and this is the impact point where the torch makes contact with the material. You're always going to get a little anomaly there. So we just went through the entire process of cutting a pipe using the CNC plasma cutter. Everything from loading the program, centering the torch, doing a dry run to make sure that the torch tip doesn't come in contact with the material. We leveled out all the pieces. We made the necessary cuts, and that pretty much wraps it up.